Oh, welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Oh, what'd she say?
Elvira.
Oh, welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah, I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that. We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape.
I think that's right.
This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return.
It's tough.
on
I
their
can't
own
really put my
volition
LA
after a
Noir
day or
skills to
How
test
did it
here.
happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head, then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow, and in this profession you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients? Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
How did this window break?
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize.
Dude, you suck.
I was in such a hurry to greet you earlier, I forgot to lock it behind me. Oh, don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and
Dang
sit
it.
down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV
Free labor.
isn't even on. What's your name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
Wondering if no one actually comes in here until.
People here.
Let's follow these two.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey!
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're
Sorry.
going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe it
Oh.
or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a
Oh, the Truman Show
masterpiece.
delusion.
We're all just actors.
I like that.
We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr.
Yeah, who's
Director,
that guy?
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. Shoot this scene again!
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation. You hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave.
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing. Doesn't matter the person or place.
I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose. This one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit. Just ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So instead of sending
I
him
wonder
to
if
prison,
this
they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase,
Maestro
I
is
see.
the one from
Yeah,
the
well,
first.
we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the
Or sorry,
next
the
room.
second case.
Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
You may be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us, of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring.
So he was alone to start. When does the other guy
What kind
come?
of this deal?
Oh.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. I'll take it care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
I did. I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well, let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police
So
to
the
us.
director called the
When
cops
that
in?
happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now what? Hit him!
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to, what's it all about, huh? You guys keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did they do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? Don't know what the hell something is. Don't even know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day losing more of our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God, my stomach.
Get through the door.
Run.
You see,
You should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Like he was checking if we were crazy.
Sent by the hospital. They're all part of the mask. Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get snatched. Ring.
Mr. Director, like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my characters by learning how they really live.
Yes, of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me, it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
At first, that's what I thought, too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go!
Wait for me!
James?
Hey,
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. Your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then?
Oh, what's his
George?
name?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer then? Well, this could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
Oh,
Then what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
bomb.
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk.
I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right, all right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while.
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a
You're
remote.
holding, Emily.
Don't do this to me!
Un momento. Now, those guys down below said something about Jennifer being in the bathroom.
Hey, McMurphy! McMurphy!
Oh,
Hey, McMurphy! McMurphy! $300! Pay up!
I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out. I got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means...
All right, fine.
You want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone?
Don't be a rat. All right, fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings. Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
let's listen in on McMurphy actually, and then we'll go take a look in the bathroom. It's a good thing it actually fast forwards pretty decently. Doing absolutely nothing. Oh,
There, you cocksucker!
Advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
I must warn you. This patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right. This one? No, not this. I'll just wait. Out.
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna your fucking brains in!
All right, I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
You get that fucking duck away from me, you hear? He fucked me up! I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat, you hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
Tell the doctor he can leave, Elvira.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at that.
He's gone. It's safe to talk. He's gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You look around at all?
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Up here.
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
How so?
I discovered seclusion room number 4
There's a lot going
at
on
the end of this
here.
very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know. Patients are legit crazy. Whoever's in that room,
Fee. All right then. Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Hey,
Wait.
buddy.
Something doesn't add up.
Hey.
What
Look 'em up.
about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember?
Do you have a good nap,
To
bud?
hide from people
Yeah.
who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you. Your hospital gown doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klep. You met him?
He gave
Hey,
you a
what you
phone?
doing?
Klep is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy.
Oh.
But man, oh man, can that fucker steal. All he's got to do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
No wonder he tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually. In fact, wait, where's my phone? Jesus.
Big time hitman. Got plenty. What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Here, found them. Wanted.
Why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
More. You clean this up.
On it.
Oh, they no eating my headphones though, dude. Yeah. No eating my headphones, please. I appreciate if you didn't do that. Eat my headphones.
Doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man, something's not right. Look at the dust
After
on
I'm
the
done,
floor.
I'll go grab us some,
Gotta be
okay?
at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chair? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
And here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, move it!
I'm sick,
Now
I
I can
tell
move.
you.
And Emily.
Can't do this to me.
Hey, Emily. Before you can watch it, there's this thing
What's
called
that
a
you're
remote.
holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
Oh.
$300. Pay up.
Let's see if we can hear a conversation. So Jennifer is one of these two people. Deducted that. Maybe Oscar is the other one. So we'll find out soonish here. It seems like people went in about halfway through, but just want to make certain I don't miss any dialogue. Oh boy, Oli. Yeah. A little more comfy for him. Sounds good. We're trying to get our puppy to pee on pads. Since we live in apartments here and we can't take him outside until until he has all the shots, so finally some success. Ooh.
Who's that knocking? Ray? What are you doing here? Who did this to you?
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
I'm guessing this is
Just
Jennifer.
say, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her, too.
Dr. Jennifer?
Oh, that's Jennifer.
Doctor?
Then
Doctor, wake up!
Ellie?
Where am I? What happened? Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh? Hey, what are you...
Ray!
Oh.
What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh?
God damn it, it's gone! Not my phone, something else.
Never mind.
Caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right. And Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do?
Himself and Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes?
Oh, so
I was hoping you could evaluate a painting.
that's Maestro.
You've come to the right person. Not to boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map? Wait. I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
That's just the music from the intro.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see a spoon.
Sure, exact. I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to...
So George is a doctor, Maestro,
This was
Mr.
an
Director, and
evaluation,
Emily are for
except it
certain
was a psychiatric
patients.
one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psych...
Try and keep a little more track, but I think these three are all ruled out. Ray has to be Ghost.
Atric evaluation?
Yes. When you saw him escape from the bleak... Don't worry. His symptom prognosis remains CT and role-playing therapy to see if
Not much happens with Maestro. Listen in on this conversation here.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Nelly. What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside?
Said we gotta take...
You wouldn't understand even if I told Dory
Shit his shorts. You wouldn't...
No. You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have...
Why you even bother?
Quitting test subjects. Still...
Strange?
Once you're put away for life, I'll be the only heir. Out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a head.
More than one of them! You think they're on to us? Me and your company, huh?
Police then.
The bloody phones.
It's down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elva.
Someone's gotta come in here soon.
Coincidence. You know. What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they...
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death.
Oh.
But why would he plant another one in the same place he's hiding?
That's why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like... some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV will go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Nice try,
Now
sir.
that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now, so let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Before you can watch it, there's this thing
What's
called
that
a
you're
remote.
holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
I'm not certain, but just nobody used this room. Not certain if that at all is right, but like I saw certain Ray is Ghost just because of like, well, he had the remote until it was stolen from him. So it was 100% him trying to blow it up. Patience. Director, Maestro, and Emily, 100% are. I think Clep too, just because the one patient was saying he pretended to be like part of the staff the entire time, and I don't really have any other reason to believe that he's not. Probably also Spoon. But James, no, he was in on it. Alright, George. I don't know if I want to listen to it all again, but I'm probably gonna have to get all the names right. So let's see. All 14 sound sources have to be. Oh, but I got all the answers correct. Okay. Now I just need to figure out who all the names are. 11 out of 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 12, right? Hmm. Look at my other screen here. See where they all are. Oh! Blammo. Close this case. Crack it wide open.
Excellent work, Detective.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I have just one last question for you. I have just one
Oh.
last question for you. Who are you?
Oh, so this is in the... Who are you?
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
I don't want to take the pill. I'll grab that. Ooh. Let's go, me.
God! Jennifer? What happened to you? Wake up!
I think so. Yeah. Oh, cool. It has all that there. I was a mental patient the whole time. Whoa. Okay, and there's some DLCs. Bring it back over here. So, that was Unheard. I actually quite enjoyed that. It was a really cool little mystery game that was really fun to play actually and kind of solve. Wasn't like LA Noire where you have the same what's the words I'm looking for? like facial expressions that you have to find out. You had to really listen and figure out the voices and are these people telling the truth, and they really screw with you where people use fake names or sound like other people. So props to that for them making them do that. It was really well written. The ending was a little more simplistic than I thought it was going to be, but there's a bunch of other choices. So if you go back and do them, I'm certain there's a whole bunch of different endings that you could play because I just knocked out Jennifer and see you later. But overall, pretty good game. And yeah, well, of course, thank you for watching this stream, and I'll probably be able to do a little more sooner than later. But if you haven't already, I have a bunch of reviews that I was able to put up over this whole weekends for all you to check out on my YouTube. So that includes I did a little trailer reaction for Cherry, which is a movie starring Tom Holland. WandaVision's episode 1 and 2, a review for that, and then Anthony Mackie's Netflix movie as of The Wire. So I would say go ahead and check those out on my YouTube. Like them if you like them, of course. But yeah, until then, just thanks for the stream, guys, and awesome. Take care.